very sharp and more sensitive. It ons and off immediately. It ons and off immediately. You can see eyes. You see the condition. Now, for the sake of doubt, some people may be thinking maybe there are some things that is being hid somewhere or what. This is all what we did. You can see is a battery. You see, and this your relay can be used to even switch other things like your AC input. This your relay can be used to do that. So what are those things we use for this? Just one we use just one light dependent resistor. We use a transistor. This is power transistor. Now this one I'm holding now is a PNP. You may decide to use NPN. It depends on what and the load you are trying to switch. Now this one is a power transistor. It has an e-sync, so you can carry even load that is up to 2 amps successfully. So it depends on what you want to do, but with this now I believe you understand the concept. So what are those things? If you check my video on voltage divider, you have better understanding of how you are able to achieve it. So I would like you to move closer and see what we did now. Now when we use 1 kilo ohms resistor 1 2 3 to the power, now you see this is the LDR. You see what is happening? You see what is happening? But you can see it does not switch on this one because of a lot of resistance. Now let me now reduce the relay to 1 and see what will happen. That is why you need that calculation for voltage. You need better calculation for voltage divider. If you check my video on voltage divider, you'll be able to understand how to do that calculation. Now when I'm using one relay, you can see how sharp, how bright the light is and how fast the light goes off. Immediately darkness comes. You see, everything is fast. Now using it to switch other device to will also be what? Will be sharp. Because of what? It depends on how sensitive you want the device to be. You see how sensitive you want the device to be will determine the rate at which the switching take place. You can see now it off fast, it ons fast, it off fast, it ons fast. Now let's say what I just did there. I believe everybody knows how to use relay. So there's no big deal with this. You can see now when we use one resistor now, 1 kilo ohms, you can see the time it takes before you switch other devices like relay. It takes longer time. Now look at it. When I use an hollow device, very sharp and more sensitive. It ons and off immediately. You can see now. Guys, you see the condition when I was using 3 resistor is different from when I'm using 1 resistor. So you can get your potentiometer so that you can vary the condition at which you want it to work. If I want to use this now for fingerprint purpose now, if I just, you see, even before my hand get closer, not like the other type, I have to close it completely before it activates. So even when my hand moves closer to it, it has been, so it depends on how sensitive you want. It depends on how sensitive you want the device to work. So you need to be careful, do your calculation well, so that you'll be able to switch. Now look at it. If I want to use it as a device that if somebody is passing, look at the distance to where my hand is. You see, the activation is very fast. So you can put this one in your corridor if somebody pass, or at the back of your door if you are not at home. Many things you can use it for. If somebody pass through, it activates maybe an alarm or trigger, whatever you decide. It's just for you to see. You can use it in 2 ways. You can see if I switch this one off, this one switched on. If this one is on, this one is off. So that depends on what's complex, no programming, nothing, and we are able to achieve it using that sensor to achieve what you want to use. If you can check the temperature, no heat, no temperature, all these your street lights, surrounding lights, you can make use of this. You hear that a street light is designed 1 point something million. With this, you can achieve the same thing. Program this, put all your load on the relay, and you switch it. The relay can switch other higher powers that has bigger loads. You can use bigger relay, you can use AC relay. All those things can be done with ease. So thank you very much for your time. Just to show you all those things are possible. We will do more other on maybe smoke detector using just resistor without all these ambiguous programming. If you want us to do anything on those sensors, please put the comment at the comment section, state it there and the one you are interested, so that we can come up with something. Thank you for everything. Please, you have to subscribe to see much more better acts on electrical. I remain my humble self, Obasa